If you are watching this video on October 14th, I will be going live at 8 p.m. Eastern tonight, so I hope to see you there. This is a very short video. I just wanted to talk about Joe Rogan for a second. Sanjay Gupta was recently on his show. As you know, Sanjay Gupta works for CNN. He's one of their medical experts over at CNN. And CNN was also one of the places that basically outright lied about Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan came down with, the flu a while back and just made a short little video about some of the things that he was taking. He went to his doctor. They prescribed him a bunch of different medications to help with his symptoms, and one of those was ivermectin, which there is a version of ivermectin that is sold at, Tractor Supply, feed stores, I don't know, and is given to horses as a dewormer, essentially. But there's also another version of it that is given to human beings. And I believe that the doctor that was responsible for this medicine won a Nobel Prize. According to Joe Rogan, billions of people have taken this. It was prescribed by a doctor, but CNN basically was telling their audience that he took horse dewormer, and they knew that he didn't, but they outright lied. And while Sanjay was on his show, Joe confronted him on this and had said, hey, how do you feel about the fact that your news network just outright lied about me? And Sanjay was like, oh, well, that's not cool. He was like, you didn't ask about that? You didn't correct anyone? Like, you're the medical guy on CNN, and they outright lied. Like, you know better. You know what I took. So it put Sanjay in sort of a tough spot. The clip went viral today. And I applaud Joe Rogan for doing that. That's how you do it. Like, ask them to their face, why did you outright lie? That's exactly what they did. And all of this was going around. There are still people to this day that think that Joe Rogan took a horse dewormer. There are lots of people out there that think that that is in fact what he did, and that was not true. And Joe went on to say how dangerous this is, that, a major news network is lying about this. How much do we hear about misinformation, how dangerous misinformation is? That's why we are censored so much on social media platforms, because of this misinformation. Yet a major news network, CNN, who paints themselves as being the trusted news source, outright lied about Joe Rogan. So that is what happened. I applaud Sanjay for going on the show. He actually wrote a little op-ed for CNN talking about how he got a lot of crap for going on the show from some of his liberal friends, which is always true. And he did say, I walked into the lion's den, so I have to commend him there. He did the show probably knowing that Joe at some point was going to ask about this. So he was there and had the whole conversation, but he said something really interesting in this opinion piece that he wrote about his experience on Joe Rogan, and he got a lot of crap from people for going on Joe's show. And I do not understand this, and this is always the case. If you are a conservative or a Republican and you go on a liberal show or a liberal news network, you will not get any crap from conservatives or Republicans. But if you are a liberal and you go on someone, and I'm using Joe, but Joe is not even, he's not a conservative. I don't even know what he is politically. I don't know who he votes for. He just has conversations that go against the approved narrative by these people. But if you go on his show, he is a controversial character because of that reason, or if you go on a like a Tucker Carlson, or if you go on a conservative outlet, liberals will get so angry at you. How can you go on that platform? Or if you are a liberal and invite a conservative on your show, how could you platform this person or there? How could you do this? By doing this, you're okay. No, that is what it is about. And if you are so confident in your message, you should applaud the fact that somebody with your message is going and introducing that message to a brand new audience, if you're confident in your opinions. So I don't know what that's about. And someone actually had a really good point about Dr. Fauci. You will see Fauci on all the liberal shows talking about the evil Republicans that aren't getting the shot. but you will never see him on Fox News trying to talk to that audience. Wouldn't his message be more effective on Fox News, since that's the group of people that are not, according to him, getting the shot? Shouldn't he want to go on that? No, he's just on his echo chamber on all of these liberal shows, talking to the people like who, according to him, have already taken the shot. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. But I'm at least glad that Sanjay went on Joe Rogan. I am glad that Joe Rogan pressed him on that subject, as he should. I would have been mad too if someone lied about something that I said that blatantly. And like I said earlier, there's still people to this day that think that he took a horse dewormer. Anyway, those are just my quick thoughts on that subject. I hope to see you tonight. I'll be going live 8 p.m. See you later. Bye.